Table fans, I have an extra special treat for you today. This is a set of engineers that I've been working on. There are 11 of them, and originally they were for a scenario I was going to run in Valhalla a couple of years back. Of course, I never ended up doing it. And by the way, this guy isn't close. He's actually that much bigger than the rest of them. Here. Well, you know what? Let's just go one by one. So first off, here's a regular infantry figure. So you can kind of tell how tall these guys are. Some of them are bigger than other ones. So here's a regular size engineer. Now in the lore, they are 9 to 19 feet tall. And in the movie Prometheus, this is from the Alien franchise, by the way. These guys are the engineers or the progenitors of the aliens and the humans, the xenomorphs, excuse me. So anyway, the models are super stupidly cool. They're 3D prints. I've remounted them on, excuse me, beveled rounds. And so this guy actually is huge. I think he's billed as a behemoth or something like that. So he has like this weird tongue thing coming out of his arm. I mean, these guys are bizarre. In fact, let's turn this guy around. He's on an 80 millimeter base. That's about 3¼ inches. And they're really cool. Obviously very Geiger-esque in their patterns and stuff. In fact, let's turn this guy around. There's a few duplicates in here. There's 2 of this double sword guy. So let's take a look at him. Now, I tried lots of different things with their swords. In the end, I ended up going with kind of this bone thing. I do need to paint their eyeballs straight up black. That is kind of a problem with the work that I've done on them. This guy is on a 50 millimeter base, so look how much bigger he is than the regular guy. Yeah, so that's kind of what it is. And this definitely looks like what's known as the space jockey, which you see in the first of the Alien movies. Now, my favorite is this guy, this alchemist dude with one of the Black Death urn things in his hand, kind of hovering above his hand. I'm trying to get this to focus and it's not cooperating. So I love the whole feel behind him. He has these spikes coming out of his back that are pretty delicate. And then I've got these 2 like battle suits. Let's bring those up. They're on 40 millimeters too. And they just look so cool. So for this guy's sword, I just went matte black. And it feels like that might work. I don't know. I've got some reservations. And you might think, oh, well, Sean, you just dry brush these guys great. Nope, they have 6 layers on them. And my hope was to give them a sort of that rubbery suit feel. And they got a lot going on. There, if you look closely enough, you'll see a little bit of reds, little bits of purples. Here's a female engineer. She's on a 35 millimeter base. And, oh, and there is one more. Let me show you one that's kind of different than the others. This is billed as a beast master. So she's got this pistol thing. And she had an alternate head. I chose this one that was kind of a little bit open. And she's got these strands that kind of look like hair, but they are definitely not hair. So, well, guys, that's it. I'm really proud of how they turned out. I'm very pleased. I did venture into trying to sell a few of them, but there really wasn't interest. And, you know, I don't know what to tell you about that. Okay, well, thanks for tuning in, and I hope that you got your inspiration for the day.